Can Dallas even handle Kiara though? Like, that's the real tea. So yeah, so your girl is now a Dallas girly, and yeah, I love it out here.
I lay my head on my pillow, staring out the window, trying to stop for a sign. The reason why you always on my mind, yeah. Around like this, yeah. I see you.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, YouTube. Y'all always do this, and it's never the morning time. It's not the morning time, scratch that. Hey y'all, it's your girl Kira Nicole, and welcome back to another YouTube video for today. Y'all, don't fight me, don't beat me up. I'm about to give y'all a whole explanation in this whole entire video. But I missed y'all so much. It's been a lot that has happened. A lot has changed literally within the last 6-7 months since y'all saw me. I think the last time y'all saw me was either when I cut my hair or Easter. No, Easter's the last time y'all saw me. And that's literally when I did a whole change. That's where all the changes happened. That's when so much was happening. So I tried to vlog some of that stuff for y'all, but y'all will see later on in this video why I didn't and why y'all haven't seen it. Why y'all haven't heard from me. But we back, y'all. I promise. We back. I wanted to go into the new year starting off strong. So we going to go ahead and get this small little Christmas video going for y'all and give y'all explanation, life update, little chit chat. We going to bake some cookies and get in the Christmas spirit. So yeah, let's get into it, y'all. If you're new to this channel, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And then turn that notification bell on so you'll be notified every time I post a video. Alright, y'all, so let's get into this video because I got so much to tell y'all. It's not even funny. Alright, y'all, so I'm going to tell y'all what we doing. We're making cookies and cream, cookies and cream cookies. I got the ingredients literally like less than like 30 minutes ago. I went after work, got the ingredients. I got sugar cookie mix. Oh, let me just bring this stuff over here. We got sugar cookie mix. We got Oreos, so we're going to crunch those up and add that into the mix. We got, I don't even like white chocolate, but I kept seeing this on the recipes. And I'm not even a baker, y'all. Like, I don't bake for real, so yeah. We got white chocolate, then we got Hershey's, cookies and cream Hershey bars, right? So that's what we're going to have in there. Of course, we're going to have, like, the butter, the oil, egg, all of that stuff. Cool. Whatever, right? That's besides the point, but we are coming live. I'm coming live from y'all from Texas, y'all. That's where I've been at. I've been in Texas. I am no longer a DMV girly. Yes, that's forever my hometown. Love it down bad, but change had to happen. And it's worth it. It was needed. I feel so much better. So, I don't know. A lot of people say I've been looking happier since I've been out here, and really been locking in since I've been out here to myself, literally. And I'm about to lock in again as soon as 2026 starts. So, January 1st, a lot of stuff is going to be, a lot of changes, a lot of motion going to be happening. But, anyways, let's get into everything. Like, I'm going to give y'all a small little snippet, like, brief little update. Then I'm going to go into detail as we're making these cookies. Because, honestly, I'm going to need this recipe on my phone to keep looking back because I really don't know what I'm doing. So, yeah, so we're live from Texas. I had to write down what I'm about to say to y'all because, baby, I gotta let y'all know, like, I don't want to miss no steps. I don't want to skip no parts. So the first thing, of course, was to let y'all know where I'm at. I'm in Texas. I'm in Dallas. Yeah, it's been a lot. I love it here so far. I'm not gonna say love. I'm still exploring because I feel like I don't love it just yet because I haven't fully experienced everything yet. I've been here since July. And yeah. I will say, start off with this. Was this the plan or goal for 2025? I'm not going to say no. Was this ever a plan or goal, period? Yes. But was it for 2025? No. It was not even on my vision board for this year. If somebody would have told me literally you're going to be in Dallas, Texas before the year's over, I would have laughed in their face, quite frankly. Like, it just happened so fast, y'all. So I literally just did make the decision to move. Again, I'm already happy being here. I've been here for about 6 months now. 6 months now because December. It'll be 6 months. Actually, already passed my 6 months. So yeah, I moved here July 18th. So yeah, I've been here ever since. I love it here. I got my own place, got my own apartment, and that was the main goal of 2025 for sure, was to get my own place. So I think if somebody told me I had my own apartment by the end of 2025, yes, I believe them in that. But as far as in a whole different state, no. So yeah, so we won't start there. But we're gonna look at this recipe so we can get into these cookies, and then we'll get into the nitty gritty, y'all, so I can update y'all. I'm so happy. I'm literally moving y'all all over the place because literally I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna like really talk to y'all at. I think this is a better spot because the lighting is better on this side. But I'm also filming for TikTok too, so it's like I usually do my TikTok stuff over there when I cook and stuff or do anything in the kitchen, and then now when I'm recording for y'all, the better angle is right here. So if you see me going back and forth, that's why. But yeah, we're about to look at this recipe on my phone because I saved a couple of different ones, and I was trying to debate which one I'm going to actually follow because I just personally feel like everybody cooked them and made them differently, and I just need to figure out how I'm going to make them. And I will say these cookies are nasty, then I'm not going to share with anybody. The point blank period. Okay. She made hers from scratch. We not doing that. She got the same exact ingredients that I got. That's crazy. Yeah, I didn't even know we got the same exact ingredients. So let me go get my egg. We're gonna get a mixing bowl. I'm gonna get my egg. I'm gonna get my butter. I think I must. Hers don't have vegetable oil in it, but I'm gonna put it in there because I want my cookies to be moist. So yeah, and then we're gonna. She put vanilla in it. I don't got vanilla. Go put the Oreos to the bag. We're gonna crunch them up. Add your Oreos and chocolate into a bowl. Okay, y'all. I'm so nervous. Let's see if we can get all of this stuff done in an hour because I be having a schedule now that I got my own place, y'all. I be walking my dog by 7:30. Back in here no later than 7:45, 8 o'clock. I get in the shower, I get ready for the next day, and I be in the bed by 10, 11 o'clock. That's just been my schedule. So I'm trying to walk my dog in an hour, 6:30 now. So let's see if we can do all this within an hour. I think we can. I think we can do that. I just want. Let me take a picture of y'all for my TikTok so they can see. Yeah, I'm not gonna say I don't know how to make content, but I applaud the girlies who are like full-time content. If I was full-time content creator, I'd probably be like a little bit better with everything too, though. So I can't even lie, talk, or nothing. So yeah. Okay. Y'all want to at least start these cookies first and add the ingredients before I get into the nitty gritty. Okay, we're gonna add 1 bag of this. I hope this is enough. I bought 2 because I might make some for my family for Christmas if they come out really well. So this is about to be the test run. Maybe I can make them super small. I'll do that. I'll make like little minis. Let me get my egg. Y'all, I'm not going to give y'all too much of a tour because one thing about it and 2 things for sure. Y'all like my little egg thing? It's so cute. I didn't clean it up, and it's been a mess because I've been wrapping gifts and all of that. So for Christmas, so softened butter. It don't say how much butter to use. 1 egg, 1 full stick. Oh, 1 stick. Wait, what? 1 stick, half a cup butter. Oh, because you gotta melt it. Got it. I guess. We're gonna do that. Let's melt this butter. Y'all, I promise y'all know how to cook. I'm just a little. I'm tired. It's been a long day. So it's saying a whole stick of butter is a half a cup. Duh, here. I should have known that. Definitely not paying. I'm not recording anything. We're gonna go milk this butter. Probably could cut it actually. Y'all, I'm so excited to talk to y'all. Like, I just don't think y'all understand. Like, I miss YouTube so bad. And y'all, by the way, this is such a side note. I'm like literally taking a break from like Instagram. Get down. Get down. I'm taking a break from Instagram because I just need, I'm gonna say focus on myself, because I don't even really be on Instagram like that. That's a whole kill. But I just find myself like comparing myself to other people, like not healthy, diminishing my mental health, especially going to 2025. I don't need that. I don't need that vibes. I don't need the depression. I don't need no negative energy going to the new year. So yeah, we gonna start fresh. So I'm taking a little detox from that right now. Worried about myself, getting my life together. That's it, that's all. In the meantime, we're gonna crack this egg. Sorry, I'm so focused, it's not even funny. I just feel like if I play music and I'm talking to y'all at the same time, I just feel like y'all can get overstimulated. Should it be like melted all the way? I think I'm gonna melt it a little bit more. Y'all, I just looked at the daggone video and I said, softened butter. But I melted it completely, so we're just gonna go ahead and add that in there. I feel like, do y'all want to see the cookies? I mean, it's just mixed right now. Okay. Butter. I'm going to add, it said vanilla in hers, but I don't think I'm going to add any vanilla, only because I don't have any, for one. Let's start there. I'm going to add a little bit of vegetable oil because I just feel like I want my cookies to be moist. So, yeah. If you really cares, 'cause I can give it all away. It won't be here next year. Feeling Christmas all around. And trying to... Why does it look like mashed potatoes? Like, I don't think this is supposed to look like this. Why does it look like mashed potatoes? It looked like I didn't add enough. Okay, we gotta start crushing up these cookies too. Okay, it's starting to look like, can y'all see? Don't like mashed potatoes. That don't look like it's supposed to be right. And how many is these things supposed to make? I don't know. All right, we're gonna, I got the smaller box because I like Oreos, y'all. But I don't like them that much. Like, I don't like it that much, so I need the big pot. We're gonna crush up our Oreos. I be trying to get different angles for these TikTok videos, y'all. I don't know how many I'm going to use, but I think I'm going to use maybe 2 rolls of these. Howard, please back up, because if you eat some chocolate, it's wraps. Am I slow? This actually might be too many, but you know, we ball. I feel like y'all want to see. I'm gonna just adjust y'all. This actually looks pretty decent. Okay, it didn't say how much to add, and at this point, I'm just gonna eyeball it. Let's show y'all what it looks like. It looks so good. Okay, we back. I bought this up just in case I have extra, and my cookie sheet is super small, y'all. It's just me. I think I'm gonna bring y'all over here too because the lighting is a little better. It's just me. So yeah. I think I'm gonna just let y'all watch me add these on here. So let's get my parchment paper. The oven just warmed up, so I'm about to put these in here. It says like 14 to 15 or 14 to 16 minutes. They should be done after that. So I'm going to show y'all what they look like. Don't they look so good? We're going to see how they come out. I'm going to go ahead and put them in the oven now. And I'm going to rock to y'all. Alright, y'all. So let's get into it. Let's chit chat. Okay, where was I at? Okay, so now y'all know I moved to Texas. I'm here in Texas, blah, blah, blah. The reasons, we're going to get into the reasons why I moved, and then I'm going to tell y'all a little bit of story time on how to move went. But reasons I moved, I'm just going to give y'all a very general version of why I moved. I'm going to give y'all the little cliff notes because it's a lot of detail, and there's some stuff I just don't feel like talking about. Not feel like I don't talk about. It's a little too sensitive to share with the media right now, so it's like I just, maybe later on in life when I mature and I grow and things like that, when I'm ready to share, I'll share. But I'm going to give y'all the basic general things. I feel like DMV people, like, y'all probably also that'll be our reason why I'm moving out too. But anyways, okay, so reason why I moved. First thing is cost of living, y'all. Sorry, not sorry. The DMV is expensive. DC, Maryland, and Virginia are all expensive. Mind you, I told y'all I moved out and I moved away in my new apartment. So it's like I always wanted to move out of my parents' house regardless. That was a goal of mine within the next year or two anyways. But with cost of living going up in the DMV, it's not affordable. It's not affordable for like and then the amount you're paying, you don't even get what you want for real. Like I feel like the space is small and I just, so that was the main reason, cost of living. Second thing is closer to family. My close friends, they know like my main immediate family, like my brother, my sister-in-law, all of them, they live in Dallas. They live in Texas. They moved to Texas almost 3 years ago now. So, that kind of chimed it, but I've always wanted to move to Texas at some point in time in my life. I just didn't think it was going to be this soon. So, yeah, closer to family. And I also have a few cousins and aunts out here too. So, closer to family, just more convenient for me. The third thing we're going to get into is outgrowing hometown. This is a lot, y'all. Like, it breaks my heart a little bit because I did just recently visit there this month. And I was like, I think I get homesick too. So when I was back home, it's like, yeah, I wouldn't move here. Yes, I miss my friends, but I would not move back. Because I'm only saying that right now, but I mean, I never know I'm still experiencing Dallas. But I just feel like I was outgrowing my hometown. I was born and raised there, y'all. So it's like, I feel like there's nothing really left for me to experience anything there. And I just always tell myself, when I did mature, when I get older, I'm ready to settle down. Get married, have kids, and things like that. I just don't think I would want to do that in the DMV, quite frankly. Like, I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. Like, I really just feel like it's too much going on. I feel like in Maryland, I live in PG County, Maryland. Like, PG County, if y'all know, like, that was the place to be, especially for, like our race or, like, Black African Americans. Like, that was a good place to be. Like, it was the suburbs. It was really nice and clean and safe. I just feel like over the years, it just like dropped down the list. It was just everybody wouldn't want to be there, but now I just feel like it's not that anymore. And I just saw it every single day, and it just made me mad every single day. Then it's like nothing was changing around there. Same thing, same people. Like, yeah, it wasn't exciting me no more. Like, I don't know. This other one is so sensitive. Like I said, I wasn't gonna tell y'all to get too much in the nitty gritty because, yeah, it's just personal to me, y'all. I just really don't want to talk too much about it. But struggling with self-happiness / mental health. I feel like, okay, last time I was y'all March, April. I'm not gonna say I was depressed, but I was going through some things, y'all, and when I cut my hair, I'm going to say then. That's literally when I cut my hair in that bob. I feel like that's when everything was kind of like going wrong. Which is why I cut my hair, just kind of give like a fresh restart again to the year. But it just like nothing was going right. Friendships, relationships, work. I wasn't in school. I could have went back to school, which I feel like I wasted time with that. And then I feel like I was too comfortable where I was at, and it was just not making me happy. Relationships wasn't working. Y'all know I was coaching out there. I felt like that was taking over my life at some point in time, and I was just needed to take a step back from that. Yeah, and I ended up I started going to therapy like March, April. That helped a lot too, and that also kind of concluded my decision too. We won't go into the story time in a second because that's about to lead everything to the story time. But yeah, nothing was going right, y'all. I just feel like I did everything I needed to do in the DMV, and I just think I prayed about it. I talked to my therapist. I confided in close friends, confided in my parents, of course, and my family about my decision of what I really wanted to do, where I felt like my heart was leaning towards. Yeah, I just wasn't happy. My parents even told me, like, they were like, I could tell you're over it. They literally said that. They're like, I can tell that you're ready to move on. You're ready for something new. You're tired of being here. And then two, the cherry on top, I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all, Like I said, remember going back to, I feel like outgrowing my hometown. It just was the place to be, and I just feel like it's bad. Crime rates are starting to get bad out there. Like I said, me wanting to grow up and raise a family there, I don't want my kids to be involved in none of that stuff. So two, going back to that, my car got broken into in broad daylight, y'all. In broad daylight. That was the cherry on top. The cherry on freaking top. So, yeah, it was like, yep, let me grab my stuff and let's go. So, yeah. Come down to that. Okay, now let's get into the story time. Actually, we're going to pause because we are going to go check on these cookies because I feel like they're spreading and my timer says they got 8 minutes. I feel like that was a quick 7 minutes because I set a 15-minute timer. Sorry, y'all. I should have set my thing to 350 because the bottoms are browning quick, but I think also like the first batch I made, I put it close to like where the heater thing is, and I literally just think that was too hot for that. So I know that next time. So I just hope they don't come out burnt because I'm going to crash out. But anyways, now let's get into the story time. Like really like how the move went. Once I made a decision, what happened. So I officially probably made my decision like May. No, it was May. May I made my decision that I was going to move and relocate, start fresh. I know y'all probably also wondering job, like what was you going to do about that? I was hybrid. I went from completely in the office to hybrid to remote to back to hybrid. And then, so I had a conversation with my brother, like I was telling him, breaking down to him, crying, upset that nothing was going right. And I was in DMV, I just need a change, I don't know what to do. He was giving me advice. I'm going to be completely honest, my brother is such a technical, he got to think all of his freaking decisions through. Like, that's why I always go to my brother, let me put this knife down. I always go through my brother, like, for confirmation or just a more logical decision, right? So he said, okay, let's look up, let's ask chat, let's Google what the top, like, 3 to 5 cities are that where young adult professionals live in, right? Single professionals that live at it in, too. So one of them was Cali. One of them was, of course, Dallas here. The other one was, it's actually, the crazy part, I think one of them actually said DC too, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't know. I might have got it wrong. I think it was Atlanta. And it was some other random places I wasn't, all those were no. Only place that I thought about moving to was Atlanta and Dallas. Literally. It was only two places where I was thinking about moving to. So I was like, okay, well, that's the logical part. Let's start there. That's a plus. So then from there, just kind of had a conversation. I was telling him, like, maybe, like, you know, ask your job, talk to your job and see if they'll allow you to work remotely or whatever from a different state or whatever. He was to relocate, like, see what that looks like, things like that. Okay. I was like, maybe at least that's a start so you don't have to rush to try to find a job before moving, or you come out here, you don't have a job, things like that. At least you'll already have a job secured. Okay, cool. Talked to my job, gave me the green light to move. I'm super duper happy. I'm super duper blessed. Like that was one thing crossed off my list that I didn't have to worry about. So that's one thing I'll forever be grateful and blessed for. That my job allowed me to move across the country and still work for them. Love that. So I'm forever grateful for that. And then from there, ended up booking a flight around like Father's Day weekend in June to visit my family and stuff, my brother and stuff. But then also the main goal was to find a place to live while I was out there, right? Apartment shopping went really, really good. It was very long. It took me a while to decide on what apartment was right. I figured out what I liked, what I didn't like. It's my first time living by myself. So I don't know nothing about nothing, y'all. Like, I don't know what to look for. So I'm just grateful to have my brother, my sister-in-law there to support me the whole time. Really big shout out to them too. And really big shout out to my sister-in-law. She was really very hands-on. I love her so much forever. She always, between her and my brother, literally like a team. So yeah. So they helped me decide. They toured apartments with me. It's so crazy because the last, I think I toured like 7, 8 places. And the last place that I looked into, which is where I'm at now, was the place that ended up literally applying my application. I mean, submitting my application to the apartment literally the day before I left or the day that I left. Yeah. And got approved. And yeah, now we here, right? So now let's get into like the moving process, y'all. Like how I got here. Of course, I thought about selling my car. Let's start here. I thought about selling my car and just buying a new car out here, but it's like I'm already about to start paying rent. So I was like, do I really want a car note and pay rent too? No. My car ended up paying my car off, the rest of my car off, and then we end up shipping my. I'm also grateful for my parents. My parents, I'm the baby. I just feel I'm the baby girl. And people say I'm spoiled, call me spoiled. I don't care, let me be spoiled. I just feel like I have blessed parents. I don't care what y'all say. But got my car shipped. They found all that stuff. We ended up hiring movers to hire both of ourselves. Oh, I didn't even tell y'all. My parents moved too. So yeah, we all just ended up packing up moving because we all wanted to be closer to family. And two, I just had been over being in the DMV. I'm going to come back again because I think my cookies are about to start being ready. Minute left, but I feel like they can get like an extra 5. So we gonna check back in. We gonna add an extra like 3 minutes. Okay, cause I'm not trying to rush the story, y'all. I just really want y'all to know where I'm coming from. But yeah. So shipping the car. Shipped the car. I carried my parents. They ended up packing and moving too. So everybody's here now. We hired movers. Mind you, my moving date was closer than theirs because they were just gonna wait till they get out here to find a place to live. So moved out here. Stayed with my brother for about like 2 weeks. Actually, let's stop. Movers, all of that, right? All of that happened. We ended up flying down there. I didn't even tell you, of course, because we shipped the car. We ended up flying down there. My moving date was supposed to be for, I think it was, hold on, y'all. I gotta go back. I'm bad with dates. Okay, we flew down here July the 18th, right? My moving date was supposed to be the 19th, right? Which I got my keys to my apartment on the 19th. But the movers, it was so much stuff with the movers, y'all. I was pissed off. So my movers didn't come on the 19th. It was a lot of little mishaps, but at the end of the day, I'm grateful and I'm happy. But that day was like, no, that's the day they actually supposed to leave to come start driving down there. So my stuff didn't come until like another 2-3 weeks after that. Remind you, I was able to pack my car up with stuff, y'all, but I just packed general stuff. Like at the end of the day, like I didn't have clothes to go out in. I just had like athleisure, like I didn't have no jeans, those short, like I didn't have, and it's hot, remind you, Texas is hot, and around the time it was super hot. So I'm like, and I was kept getting I had to keep like recycling. I ended up staying with my brother for a couple of weeks until that stuff gets situation. So I had my keys to my apartment. I just had no bed, no furniture, no nothing. So I didn't stay in here. I wasn't about to sleep in there. I'm about to break my back on this hard floor. I don't have no carpet in here, so no. Then I ended up figuring out my air conditioning wasn't working. I was in here. I was moving stuff in here slowly. Like I was buying furniture, buying little small things, trying to come here and clean. My AC wasn't working, so I had to go to the leasing office, get that stuff fixed. And you know, you kind of have to do your little small toilet apartment, make sure everything's corrected. Literally, the clothes that I did pack, I started hanging up in my closet, right? Why did the freaking shelf fall? Like, I feel like everything next to that went wrong. But I was just so frustrated. I was just ready for myself to get here so I can move in, so I could be in here by myself. Like, literally, I was just ready to be here, right? But anyways, long story short, the movers eventually came 2-3 weeks later. Okay, come get y'all friend. You trying to tell me the cookies done? Y'all, it's actually 7:35, so we're about to slowly wrap this video up. Yeah, we're about to slowly wrap this video up. And then I gotta go walk my dog, y'all. I'm running off a schedule a little bit. Fast forward to now, right? It is now December 22nd, and I'm in my new apartment. Very blessed, very happy. There's times like recently I've been feeling like I just have not accomplished anything this year. And of course my biggest accomplishment is just relocating, trying to find myself for real. But I'm just very blessed and grateful. I need to stop like beating myself up so much. I've learned that a lot. I literally accomplished almost everything on that vision board from 2025. That's the crazy part. So if I do that in 2025, I just know 2026 I'm going to put more focus and more confidence going into the new year. I just know I'm going to be unstoppable. So I'm just so excited. But I'm so happy, y'all. I'm going to just really tell y'all, I know I told y'all I was suffering from mental health stuff too. Like just mentally, I was just crying, upset all the time, depressed. Anxiety, all of that. So I'm way better in a place mentally than I was back then for sure. I think being out here has taught me a lot already. But just living on my own or just relocating, period, me maturing. I've learned a lot about myself, being alone more. So, and also notice I like being alone. And sometimes yes and no, but like I just learned a lot about myself. And I couldn't be more blessed and be more grateful for where I'm at. I don't think I I don't right now either regret this decision. I think it's probably one of the best decisions I've ever made in a long time. So I just can't wait to see where Dallas takes me. I can't wait to see, can Dallas even handle Kiara though? Like that's the real tea. So yeah, so your girl is now a Dallas girly, and yeah, I love it out here. I keep saying y'all, but I'm so grateful, so blessed. Couldn't be more happier to be here, and this is just a sign if you need a change in life and you've been praying about, you've been thinking about relocating, do it, literally. Because one word of advice that my therapist did tell me, like, I'm young, I don't got no kids. If you don't like it, guess what? It's not permanent. I can always just get up and move somewhere else if I don't like it. And that's what made me push me to go. I'm like, dang, you're right. Because I think what my thing is, I was going back and forth about the decision was, when I go out there, what if I don't like it? What if I'm sad? What if I'm depressed? And I regret my decision. But I could literally pack my stuff and move somewhere else, like literally. So I haven't had any issues so far. I think, like I said, I just really enjoying my alone time, really learning myself, really maturing, developing into a better woman, a better Kiara. And like I said, I just can't wait till 2026 so I can really see myself really blossom. All the prayers that I've been praying for the last couple of years are already starting to get answered, so I just can't imagine what 2026 is going to bring. I'm really getting emotional, y'all, because literally, like, I really am so proud of myself. Like, this is a big thing. And I also notice when I'm outside of my comfort zone or when I'm alone and I'm separated from all the distractions and all of that, I excel. So I just know, like I said, I just know I'm going to be unstoppable in 2026. So, but 2025, you taught me a lot. I've learned a lot. I've done a lot. I've accomplished a lot. But 2026, baby. But again, I'm going to say it again. If you would think about relocating, do it. You could always move back. Ain't nothing temporary. Ain't nothing permanent in life. And especially if you're young, don't got kids, what's stopping you? I ain't had no real responsibilities that was keeping me in Maryland. So that's why I just had to move, y'all. So, yeah. They started to cool down. So, cheers. It's like, maybe because the one I got don't got a lot of cookies and cream. But I feel like all I taste is just a sugar cookie. It's not nasty though. They look good. Look at them. Yeah, because look, y'all, he is begging. Say hi. Do you miss them? Yeah, he's ready to go outside. I know y'all probably also asking, did I vlog any of my moving process? Yes, I've recorded it all, actually, quite frankly. Honestly, y'all, I did. It's just, when I did start editing it too, and I literally was getting sad for one. Two, it was just so much footage, right? So what I think I may do, maybe going into the new year, so y'all have something so y'all can see a little bit, is like put them into like one big old video, recap video. It won't be like no vlog. I mean, I guess it will be because I did vlog a lot and talk a lot to give y'all updates on each day, what was going on. So I think I'm gonna see, put different clips together, see how I can edit it and post it for y'all if y'all want that. But if not, I just wanted to at least come on here and tell y'all personally, myself, up close and personal, live from Dallas, Texas, that I am no longer a DMV resident. Sorry, y'all. I just had to say that. So, let me know if y'all want to see that type of stuff or see the little recap. It does make me sad, especially the clips of my friends and me actually saying goodbye to my childhood home was sad. So, yeah. Let me know. But, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for listening. I know it was a whole bunch of rapping. If you made it to the end of the video, I love y'all. If y'all don't, that's still okay. Still like, comment, and subscribe. And turn our post notification bell on too as well. But I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. I can't wait to see what Dallas brings me. Let me know what the videos I want to see. I swear, I promise y'all 2026, I am going to start posting more again. Posting back on here some more. If y'all also want to really keep up with me too, pretty much almost not on a daily, but almost every day, every 2 days, look on TikTok. And I think I'm also about to start posting to a little bit more on my YouTube shorts. So y'all can see the mini vlogs, the mini spend the day with me, the outfits, the fashion, the hair, the beauty, all of that small short form film. You can see all of that. Most of my longer vlogs will be on YouTube. So, but thanks for watching, guys. And I will see you guys in the next video. And Merry Christmas and Happy New Year if I do not see y'all again. Bye. Love y'all.
Young gun, no one that back calling me splurge. Ride me jump right off the curb. Bentley spring fly like a bird. Spin on the first and the third. Solid, I'm keeping my word. Can't be my equal, I don't know what you heard. Crack up the phone, I swerve. Keep me a stick if they purge.